Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Herbert now, blitz coming. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Herbert from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. I've got to imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Allen taken right to the air. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 43.
Looking from the gun. It's Allen. Right back to Samuel. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
34-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. And this time they're gonna get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders are going to have the football at the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
He was taken down at the 22.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another give here to Jency. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On 3rd down, Genty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Herbert. Caught by Washington, left side. And this one does not go far.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Finds him over the middle. It's a small gain up to the 38. There's Darian Porter in on the stop. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7. At the 38-yard
It's a designated keeper for Allen. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Back at his own 49.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
This is Genty on second. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
For Las Vegas, first down.
Back to Genty. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was TJ Sanders on the tackle.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dorian Strong. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Herbert. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs from 37. Giving this to Jency. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Raiders first down. First down, Las Vegas.
Herbert. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And off to Jency. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
Daniel Carlson.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Palmer motioning right. 2nd down, looking for options. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. Hit out of bounds after a small gain. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
That's good for a Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Man's in motion right. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Allen to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
You know, Kate, sometimes I'm a little reticent to tip my cap to the defense, but that is a job well done. That was a wall to nowhere. A little shuffle pass ends up going backwards because that defense, well, they were sound, they were structured, and they knocked him on his keister.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Again, Allen to the air. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
And the Bills first down.
It's a design run for Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run it down? And they're within striking distance already as he gets it down inside the 20.
The Raiders take over.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house.
The ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Retains possession.
Herbert from the gun. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things up at 14.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Now Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Bills have a first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. He goes right back to Samuel. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Allen off the play action. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Give up the guts. It's Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete right side to Washington.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
A gain of 15
New set of downs from 37.
Las Vegas, first down.
Herbert on first down. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Herbert to throw once more. Trying for the deep ball. Intercepted in the end zone. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, goes to the line now. First and 10.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He loses the football. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
So we're off, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Hardy on the return. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Not from the pistol to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Bills first down.
From the red zone on first. Here's a screen for Cook. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
That's another Bills first down.
Allen gonna throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jency headed back out there. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that Well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Herbert throwing again. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty. Give for the first time to Rashad White. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Raiders.
Design quarterback run here. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. Tackle made right around the 26. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
18. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Shotgun handoff into the cup. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there. We're going to reset.
Quick is hit, and he fumbles it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Allen. Throw left side, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders get it back after making their third first-half interception. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And he cuts it back right. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hardy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And they're coming off a third interception thrown, Brock. That last one costed them what looked to be a very good drive.
Yeah, I could put this offense, frankly, at a breaking point when it comes to this passing game. The turnovers have just been a consistent problem. And that last one really stings because it kept points off the board.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be second down.
The tackle by T.J. Sanders. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 41-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, go.
They just get the playoff. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it with Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's brought down after a short gain. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Hardy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down throw for Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Palmer coming in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
319.
Throwing here, Allen. Still on his feet. We've got an injury timeout here, and this is not good. That is Josh Allen, who is in some pain and being attended to. So out now comes the punter. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Drive starts with a carry by White. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's out in the clear. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh, as they get set for 1st and 10.
A 57-yard gain. First down, Raiders.
Here's White again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
No run, Davis. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Got to keep this one and go. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
31, Bills 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And a stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check, check.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I'm going now.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
To the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills got to score in a hurry.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready?
Here's the backup. First throw. Setting up the screen. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
That's good.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10
All set to
at
go now from the
35-yard
35.
line.
Let go.
Bring the tight end in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Setting him on the dive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Tempo.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Huntley. He's going to keep it this time. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard
Working
line.
inside the red zone. Looking for an open man. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Huntley looking to throw.
13-yard line.
Getting out to his left. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Gotta hurry this to the line.
9-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and
Now to throw. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
31.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. One of their longest road trips.